Okay, ek sien die stream is net live.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Can you hear me?
Dit is Jolene en
Debra, kan julle my hoor?
Debra.
Kan julle sien daar kom 'n livestream in op die sound?
Okay, yes, ek hoor jou op YouTube.
Okay.
Jy kan maar seker net weer mute. So nou.
Alright. Morning, Jolene. Can you hear me? Just ensure that your microphone is correctly selected. I see you're still muted. Just click on the unmute button on the microphone.
Morning, Puna. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you. Thank you very much.
Where's Deborah?
I don't know. She's not joined yet.
Did I make her a panelist? She says she's with the guests.
Okay, so what's her surname?
Deborah.Weil.
Deborah.Weil, we got it. She's set as a panelist, so she just joined.
Okay. Okay, Puna, hoe share ons screens met die audience?
Ek sal share aan die kant. Jy kan net praat aan daai kant. Ek het die presentation, ek sal share. Sê net vir my niks asseblief.
So jy gaan die presentation share?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Right.
Jy het myne eerste.
Ek het jou in die eerste the property practitioners and the property practitioners fidelity fund.
Ja.
Alright.
Okay. So ek moet net praat. Is dit wat jy vir my sê?
Yes.
Okay. En niemand gaan my interrupt nie.
Nee.
Wonderlik. Laat ek net hoor waar's Deborah. Het jy haar nou 'n panelist gemaak?
Sy is 'n panelist.
En Bukani Mbata, hy is die ander een wat praat.
Okay, nee, ek het hom nog nie panelist nie. Ek sal hom maak. Hy het nog nie geregistreer nie.
Ek kom bel. Hey, Bukani, how are you? Did you join as a panelist?
I'm not sure whether.
No, just go out and in and click video call, then you're a panelist. Yes, leave the CFO's meeting and join.
No, I'm trying to see. Okay, I'll show you when I continue. I'm just gonna.
Yes.
Currently.
Leave and then join as video call panelist. Okay.
You must register as well. I don't see him registered on meeting.
Did you register, Bukani? You must register on meeting bell.
Yes, I've registered. It says join as Vukani. Please confirm this is correct. And then I
Yes.
go, and then when I go yes, it just takes me. It just doesn't give me an option to join in as a panelist. That's the thing.
Now you must click video call.
Video call.
What's his email address?
Vukani.mbata at the PPRA.
Right. So
I've done it.
Yes.
You what?
So now I've got join meeting or login.
Yeah, join meeting.
Yeah.
Puna, Deborah says she's still with the guests.
She's with a guest.
Yeah, she's not.
Jolene, can I ask because when I join the meeting, it says I must enter the meeting code.
No. You must register, sir.
You must register, Vukani.
Because I was logged, I was okay. I've registered previously. I say okay because I'm already registered.
He says he's registered, Puna.
Okay, I'll just check. I don't see him.
Okay. That's
Vukani,
yes, Julie.
I'm going to give Puna your email address. Did you register with your PPR one?
Yeah. You use my PPRA.
Okay, Puna, I'm sending it to you now.
Thank you.
Vukani.mbata, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the ppra.org.za. Deborah says also she can't come in.
Did she register as well? Yeah, she was registered. I can
Yeah.
see that she's on.
Mhm.
No, I don't see Vukani on Meetingpal on the PPRA link that I sent through.
He doesn't see you, Vukani.
Okay, because you see here, let me just log in. Because I've logged out, so I've logged in.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says I must join the meeting, the PPRA Industry Feedback Session,
Mhm.
road ahead, yes, and then I'm joining.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm in probably, okay, please confirm that this is correct. Yes, I agree. And then I'll go, yes. Now I'm in. So there's 84 chats, and then the options that I have available is agenda, details, downloads, chats, stream and leave, and then the agenda as well.
Oh, Puna, he doesn't have the video call one as yet.
Okay, let me just see. I don't see Stephen. You're online. You can hear me. Just can you see them?
I can't hear Puna clearly.
No, I'll tell you. He's talking to someone else now. Don't worry.
Oh, thanks.
And he's going to share your presentation. Send it to Puna, Vukani.
Oh, okay, all right. It's fine. Let me.
You're going to present after me, and then Deborah's going to present.
Right, thanks. Let me just.
And if you can answer some of the chats. Okay, Puna, if you sorted Vukani now.
Okay, can I see him? I'll add him as a panelist.
And then where's Deborah at?
Deborah is on. I don't see her. She's added as a.
Office, also now as
No, I'm not talking to you, Vukani. I'm talking to Puna.
So she is a panel member.
Yeah, she's a panel member, but she says, I just go into guest. Click, okay. Vukani, he's going to make you one. You click on video call, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
And just share with me all the. Jolene, I think I've
Yeah.
only got Deborah's presentation.
Thanks.
Oh, I'll send it to you, Puna.
Okay, thank you.
She just sent it to you and
Oh,
me.
okay, that's the one that
Yeah.
that's the only one I've got. Okay, I'll share that.
Yeah, no, but you. Okay, wait, you must share mine first. I'm going to send you mine now. Mine is
Okay.
first. I'm sending it from my Gmail to you.
Excellent.
Okay, thanks, Julian.
Okay, thank you.
As well. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye.
Puna, what's your email address?
Puna.leroux. I just Puna at meetingpal.
Puna at Meetingpal.
Yeah, Puna at meetingpal.co.za.
Nou, myne is eerste hierdie een van licensing. Okay, got new screen. Okay, yeah. Deborah says she's got new screen.
Okay, I can see Deborah in the.
Hallo,
meeting.
Debs. Okay. Puna is going to share your screen, Deborah. He's going to do the presentation. You just say next slide. I'm going to open up now. Vukani is going to join us. And yeah. Puna, how many people are in now?
Currently, we have online. It looks like about. Let me just check. I'll confirm with you just now.
Okay. So Puna, when are we going live?
We are live. You can carry on and you can greet everybody. So I'm going to share your presentation.
Okay, so I can just start.
Yes, just hold on. Give me a moment to share your presentation. Just reduce.
Is the meeting being recorded?
Yes, we are recording it. Sorry, I just exited. Right, I'm going to start the sharing. Just hold on with me. I just want to find the right. Meeting. Apologies, just let me find the right screen. Oh, I've got it.
And
Right.
my presentation.
Yes, I will share your presentation. No, that's the wrong one. That's the one. Right. That's your presentation.
Okay. Thank you. Can I start?
You can start.
Morning, everyone. Oh goodness, I don't know what I did now. I touched this button on a screen. Morning, everyone, and welcome to another PPRA webinar. It's long overdue, and we welcome you here today. And we are hosted by MeetingPal this morning, and I'm going to tell you all about MeetingPal later on. My name is Jolene Wasserman. I'm the Executive for Licensing and Registration at the PPRA. Yes, that's correct. I'm responsible for issuing out your Fidelity Fund certificates. My fellow panelists are here with me this morning, here today. Now, before I commence with my presentation, please, Advocate Val and Mr. Mbata, please introduce yourself to our stakeholders today.
Good morning, everyone. My name's Deborah Vile. I'm the Claims Against the Fidelity Fund Manager at the PPRA.
Mr. Mbata? You are on mute, I think.
Just ensure that your microphone is connected, sir, at the bottom left. There we go. Now, yeah.
Vukani?
Click on the up arrow next to the microphone and just make sure that you've got your correct microphone selected, sir.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. Good morning, Julian. Thank you for the introduction. Morning, Advocate, and morning to the guests. My name is Vukani Mbata. I'm a Fidelity Fund Renewals Manager here at the PPRA. I'm looking forward to this meeting, guys.
Thank you, Advocate Val. Thank you, Vukani. So, dear stakeholders, before we start, this meeting is being recorded. You will receive a link that we will share on bulk emails and social media, together with the 3 presentations, one from myself, one from Advocate Val, and one from Vukani. That will be on our website, and it will be shared on bulk emails as well. So there's no need to ask whether we're going to share these presentations and the recording. It's always recorded, and the presentations will be on our website by Monday, as we're going to send it to our colleagues in marketing to distribute on social media, bulk emails, and our website. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. I'm going to switch off my camera so there's no added stress on me to present. I hope you can all still hear me. And this is my presentation to you. Now, this is the agenda for today. I'm going to take you through the registration of the 10 other categories of property practitioners. I'm going to take you through the registration process. I'm going to take you through the frequently asked questions for managing agents, as we are launching our managing agents on the 15th of December. Yes, you heard correctly, on the public holiday. Then Vukani is going to take us through new business and individual application forms. You heard correct. We have amended our individual application form and our business application form. Now, this cuts across all 12 categories. There's only 2 forms. One for your business, whether you're an auctioneer, managing agent, developer, or estate agent. The same goes for individual application. Then Vukani is also going to take us through the Fidelity Fund renewal process. I'm going to take you through the statistics, and then Advocate Val is going to take us through the Property Practitioners Act and the Fidelity Fund and the claims against the Fidelity Fund. So without further ado, let's get started. Now we're not hosting you on Zoom or Teams this morning. We are hosting you on MeetingPal. Now, Puna Leroux is the owner and founder of MeetingPal, and he graciously offered to host the PPRA on the MeetingPal platform, as we had endless problems, as you know, with Zoom and Teams, accommodating all our stakeholders. There's interruptions, the guests do not mute themselves, my mic goes muted for some other strange reason, so that is not professional at all. And Puna has offered to give us his platform on MeetingPal. Now, MeetingPal was invented to accommodate large groups of people online platform, and this platform can take up to 50,000 people at a time. The PPRA has no affiliation with MeetingPal. We have no financial interest in it. We also did not pay Puna today to host us on MeetingPal. Next slide, please. Let me tell you a bit more about Puna if you want to get a hold of him. He's an IT professional with 35 years experience. He's been involved in sectional title management for over 20 years as an owner, trustee, and a chairperson for a 50-unit self-managed complex. He completed various Paddocks courses. I'm sure you all know who's Paddocks. He's the owner of a software developing company founded in 1992. He designed MeetingPal in 2017 based on the voting that to be done in number and value. We're talking about the participation quotas in sectional title meetings to be held. He's a chairperson. Puna was chairperson in April 2020 with a lockdown and assigned his team to the development of MeetingPal to ensure that he can run remote meetings as chairperson that complies to the Act. MeetingPal has been used by more than 500 body corporates, as well as homeowners associations, pension fund administrators, and companies across thousands of meetings. If you would like to get hold of Puna, that is his email address, puna.leroux@meetingpal.co.za. Remember, this presentation is also going to be shared with you, so there is his contact details. Next slide, please. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have said this previously, and I remember my first webinar with you back in April when I started at the PPRA. We said that we can only register 2 categories, and I promised that we will register all 12 categories shortly. Well, that shortly became a bit of a couple of months, but we're finally here, and we are registering from 15th of December 2023, and we will not stop until all categories are registered. We're only currently registering estate agents and attorney employees. Now, there's 3 highlighted categories, 2 on this page and 1 on the next that we'll go to. Managing agents, we're going to register from 15th of December 2023. Business brokers, we're going to register from February 2024. And developers, next slide, please. We are going to register them from January 2024. And then all the other categories are going to be onboarded before April 2024. So we are going to roll ahead and start registering from the 15th of December non-stop until each and every property practitioner in this country is registered with the PPRA at the end of the day. So no one is going to be left behind. We are opening up the registrations of managing agents the 15th, developers in January, business brokers in February, and then all other categories will follow shortly thereafter. So please keep in mind, if you do not have an exemption for your specific category, because we cannot register you as yet, please fill in the E1 exemption form. It's not the education equivalency exemption form, it's exemption to exemption in terms of Section 4 for holding a Fidelity Fund certificate. We will then exempt you from a Fidelity Fund certificate until such time as we can register your category. And please just go 1 slide back for me, Puna. I just want to take our stakeholders through our categories yet again. Estate agents, it's the only category we've been registering since 1979. Then there's auctioneers, which we will register next year from February, March going forward. Bond and bridging finance originators, homeowners associations who perform property practitioners activities. That means if the homeowners association is selling their own property. Managing agents, 15th. Property facilitators and intermediaries, Business brokers from February. Next slide, please. Developers from January, timeshare and fractional ownership practitioners, property advertising platforms, payment processing agents, attorney employees. We are currently registering attorney employees, and that covers our 12 categories, ladies and gentlemen. And we have a frequently asked questions that I'm going to take you through for each and every category at the end of the day. So the licensing and registration business unit, just to recap, we are responsible for the following 3 legislative core functions. Registration of all property practitioners in terms of Section 47 of our Act. Renewal of fidelity fund certificates. Vukani is going to take you through that process. And then, of course, exemptions. As I said, not education equivalency exemptions. You also do not send the E1 exemption to exemptions at the PPRA, but Section 4 exemptions at the PPRA.org.za. Issuing of FFCs is a core function of our unit, and I've said from the onset, since April when I started at the PPRA, I said it is my most important and only function to get your FFCs out as quickly as possible and to clear the backlog before we onboard the other categories at the end of the day. So that was very, very important to tackle the estate agency backlog with their FFC. And I'm going to give you that stats later on, ladies and gentlemen. Next slide. Thanks, Puno. This is the process flow of registrations. The property practitioner firm. If you want to register your property practitioner firm. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I take you through this, you are aware and I am aware our portal is not functioning currently. Our system developers, there's actually 3 companies, 3 different IT external companies that's working on our portal to ensure that this portal is up and running, hopefully by the beginning of December. I'm taking you through how the portal is going to work. We know there's a problem with the portal, and we please ask you that you send all your required documents to me at the PPRA, and I will ensure that it's allocated. We do allocate on Mondays. But in our ideal world, if the portal is working, this is what's going to happen when you register your property practitioner firm. Now, remember, it's the same for all 12 categories. There's no different for estate agents than auctioneers. Although you are separate entities and categories, the process is the same across the board. Step 1, create a property practitioner's firm on the PPRA portal. That's on our website. Verify the company and accept the terms and conditions. The system will then give the firm an F number. This is step 1. Step 2, upload the required documents, and we will discuss this. Remember, for estate agents, there's a frequently asked questions on our website explaining what documents we need for the different types of actions you require for us to assist you with, whether it be registration of a property practitioner's firm or whether it's onboarding a new candidate property practitioner or a full status agent, etc., an attorney employee. That's encapsulated into one document, FAQ, on our website. Then directors, any other property practitioner other than an estate agent is a director. Remember, estate agents work with principals. No other category work with a principal other than an estate agent. So if you are a managing agent, if you are an auctioneer or a developer, do not tick principal. If you're an estate agent, you tick principal. If you're any other category, you tick director. You attach the director's certified ID copy, not older than 6 months, and everything must be accompanied by an application form. Vukani is going to take us through the new application forms for the firm, one for the firm across all 12 categories, and one for an individual across all 12 categories. The principal or the director must be on the CIPC documents, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot make Jolene Wasserman the principal of ABC Real Estate if I am not a director. There's no such thing. You cannot be a principal or a director and mark it on the application form if the CIPC documents do not reflect it. Please keep that in mind. Remember, it's free of charge to register the property practitioner's firm at the PPRA. Next slide, please. Now for the individual property practitioner, it's the same for all 12 categories. Step 1, register the individual property practitioner on the portal. You will then receive your 7-digit number to proceed. You will receive an email and a password to proceed. Upload the certified ID copy, not older than 6 months, the individual application form, and a letter confirming employment on a company letterhead signed by both the principal or director and the employee. Please take note, the principal is only for his state agencies. Any other category, the director must sign it off. Please keep in mind, we can only process your request if you've sent all the compliant documents to us, and hence we've made it easy for you, our valued clients, and we've put it on a frequently asked questions on our website. I can't state this enough. Please go to the FAQ, see what documents are required, then submit all the compliant documents, as the legislation is very clear. It says if all the compliant documents have not been received, the time starts afresh for us to issue your certificate within 30 days. Next slide, please. Now, this is what we do at the back end, ladies and gentlemen. We receive your application form together with the supporting documents. Everything must be accompanied by an application form, ladies and gentlemen. If you have moved employment firms, must be accompanied by an application form. Nothing is processed without an application form, except when you renew. Then we don't need your application form. When you renew your FFC for a 3-year period, then you only do the payment. Everything else must have the application form. We quality assure your documents. We vet these documents to see if it's compliant, whether it's certified, whether it's not older than 6 months, whether you've ticked out terms and conditions, whether you've signed it, whether you have dated it. Then we send you an email. We either approve it, you'll get an email. We reject it, we get you an email, or we ask for further documentation. If approved, we capture information and we create you as a client. We notify you. We request payment by way of issuing an invoice. Now, finance will process this. This is not within the scope of the licensing and registration department. This is with finance. So we are reliant on them to issue the invoice, to process the payment. Then it comes back to Vukani's department and he's going to take it through. They're going to take you through it. During payment, please use your PIN number as your reference number, please. We issue and you print your FFC. We know that you can't download a firm FFC on the portal. As I said, there's challenges. 3 system developers externally are working on this day and night to fix this once and for all. So you can merely pop Vukani or myself or Lizzie an email, say, Jolene, I can't see my FFC, and we will send it to you immediately. Then we upload the documents onto SAP. Next slide, please. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you all have my cell phone number. You all have my email address. You all have Vukani's email address. You all got Lizzie's email address. You can escalate to us, or you can log web portal queries and say, I've not heard anything from the licensing and registration department. Please do not log multiple queries on the portal with the same reference number for the same query. Where's my FFC? Where's my FFC? Where's my FFC? Please wait 30 days. If we've not actioned your request, I rather recommend that you email me than log a query on the portal. That's easier for me to manage, because I have to wait for the customer service department to send me these queries on a weekly basis. So I do not mind at all if you escalate to me and say, Jolene, I've not heard anything for 30 days. I will then always CC Lizzie, who's the registration supervisor, and we can see who's dealing with the matter and who didn't do it. If your queries are not attended to, you have our email addresses. Like I said, you have my telephone number, my cell phone number. Give me a call. Please don't send me a WhatsApp and say, where's my FFC? I don't know who you are. I don't know what's your reference number. I don't have anything of you. Puna, can I go ahead? I can't hear you.
Give me a moment. I lost connection. Load shedding just messed me around. Just give me a moment.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. We're back.
Thank you so much. I apologize for that. So please escalate to me if it's pertaining to a FFC, or escalate to Bokani if it's about a FFC renewal. I'm going to give you, you have in any event the list of all the various role players at the PPRA, all the executives, telephone numbers as well as email addresses. We aim to action queries within 30 days. And we have made target, not in Q1, that's April to June, we've made target for Q2, and we've made target for October, that we've done it in 30 days, issued FFCs, 2,000 new property practitioners. That's an annual performance target of us. So we have my target, and I'm going to take you through the statistics. I know the industry has also requested it, and we have listened to you, and we're going to give you these statistics. Remember to complete the application form. That's always very important, ladies and gentlemen. Next slide, please. These are the activities that we have closed from the 1st of April to the 31st of October. Why are we not giving you statistics from March back? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's in our annual report. That's in the public domain, that you can view the stats of last year. I'm only talking about this year. Our financial year starts on the 1st of April. We have actioned. These were the activities that the backlog that we have cleared. 28,792 activities we have actioned. Remember, we had a strike for 2 months, ladies and gentlemen, but the team pulled together and they worked extremely hard. For now, I can't see the presentation.
Apologies for that. I think we've lost Jolene. Sorry, Jolene.
Am I back? Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Puna, are we back? Right.
Yes, you're back.
Thanks. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have 202 open activities currently being actioned. I got statistics this morning at 9 o'clock that as of the 24th of November, 2024, we have closed 888 activities. That is inclusive of some of the 202 activities. Now, these 202 activities that I'm talking about is open from the 1st of April till the 31st of October. It should never have gone past the 30-day mark. But if it's remarkable, if you see how many activities we actioned, 28,792. So we have almost entirely cleared the backlog, considering that new activities will be tripled when we open up the other categories for property practitioners. We are going to start with managing agents, as I've indicated, and we're looking about onboarding very conservatively between 10 and 25,000 new property practitioners in the licensing and registration department. That is how big our mandate is at the PPRA, and how many categories and how many individuals we regulate at the end of the day. So we take our jobs very seriously. And as you can see from these figures, this is what we've done. And I want to thank our dedicated team in licensing and registrations. It was we've worked day and night, and this is where we're at. Let me give you some more statistics. Next slide, please. Now, these are the categories that we've issued FFCs for from the 1st of April till the 31st of October. Attorney employees, 100. Business property practitioners, 891 firms. Candidates, 12,490. Non-executive principals, 9. Non-principal, 1975. Principals, 1225. In total, 16,690. Next slide, please. FFCs issued by province and category. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, the
I think we just lost Jolene again.